Hey everybody, Mr. Carlsbad Real Estate here. Again, happy holidays, and I'm Eris. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that you can do to position yourself for success as a buyer here in North County, San Diego. So, number one, guys, while we're seeing more homes, more supply than we have over the last year or so, we're still in a shortage. So what that means is just be prepared. You're going to have competition on these homes. So while price is important, it's not the only thing. Sellers like to see terms and a clean offer that is going to be easy for them to work with. So it's not just the price. We want to see that the loan looks good, that the terms of your offer, the inspection, the appraisal, all that stuff looks good. The closing costs are evenly split, so you're competitive. But just know you're going to have competition, most likely 1, 2, 3 other offers, because we still have a shortage here and there's not enough homes to go around. So understand that if you have to pay $15,000 to $20,000 more than what you'd ideally like to pay, or over asking, let's say, that may sound like a lot of money, and certainly it's not something to, it's not an insignificant amount of money, but just understand that in terms of what your monthly mortgage payment looks like with rates right now, that might just be about $80 to $100 more. So the question you have to ask yourself is, do I want to lose this house potentially for $80 more on a monthly payment? And the outlook for 2026 is those rates might come down again. So after 6 months, even if that payment on your mortgage is slightly higher than you want, you can refi if the rates go down again in 6 months, and then get a more friendly monthly payment. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, understand that if things really do heat up, favoring sellers again, that appraisal, I don't think it would be as big of an issue in our areas here, but sometimes appraisal doesn't always come in at value if the market catches fire before the past sales comps catch up to it. So in those instances, we need to talk about an appraisal gap clause, which may be you paying out of pocket another 10 to 15K to get that house. But again, we want to understand why you're looking at this house and weigh the pros and cons of, do we want to lose this house over that kind of money when, there may not be a better option in terms of houses for us to look at. So something to keep in mind. Number 3, and I've talked about this before, be prepared on the home inspections. Know that is going to be a checklist for you, and the good inspector is going to let you know what the issues are on a home. But, we're not looking to fix every little issue that gets identified in the inspection report, because again, guys, we want to get you into that home and not have you lose out on a great home potentially because there's some leak under the kitchen sink that needs to be addressed. So just have the right mindset, knowing that there are going to be issues on every home, but unless there's something majorly wrong that we do need to have addressed, these are issues that can be dealt with over time, but we don't want you to lose out on a great opportunity because of something small. And then number 4, guys, is preparation makes a huge key for success. So buyers that can respond fast when those in-demand listings come up, go and see it, or have your broker tour the property for you, which we do for our clients, put you in a position to succeed, because the early bird gets the worm, as they say in real estate. So if you're not in a position to move quickly, more than likely you're not going to be able to get that home. Somebody else will, and that doesn't just mean seeing it. It means being fully underwritten, having your funds together, having your plan, your team in place, so that you're ready for success when it comes. And then number 5, again, is just making sure there's no title issues or liens that are going to be an issue for the lender if you're getting financing, any sort of little oddball thing that comes up. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. And we'll talk to you soon.